Atrioc, or Brandon Ewing, who is a well-known Twitch streamer in the industry, previously working at global marketing for Nvidia and Twitch, and also being the co-owner of Off-Brand with Ludwig, got caught paying for deepfake porn of female Twitch streamers that he knows in real life and has collaborated with, including Ludwig's girlfriend, Cutie Cinderella. This story spread like wildfire after Atrioc made a crying apology with his wife in the background, and having that get posted by Dextero on Twitter with the caption, Twitch streamer Atrioc issued an apology after accidentally revealing that he watched deepfake videos of streamers Pokimane and Maya.
Stream to like create a pattern of behavior where I really want, especially women on Twitch, to feel safer. Like we call fucking booba spam cringe. We don't do that there. I've never made like a fucking weird, I don't know, seat sniffing joke. I've never done anything like that. I've never done anything like that on a stream. And we don't tolerate any sex behavior in the chat. We ban it on site. And like I've done this consistently over and over and over. And then fucking at 2 a.m., you know, I've been watching so much fucking, I've been reading so much fucking AI stuff. I'm reading all this fucking stuff about AI and fucking deepfake music, deepfake art and everything. And I'm in these fucking Discords. And I just feel so embarrassing to me. But I was on fucking Pornhub, dude. I was on a fucking regular ass normal fucking website. And there was an ad. There's an ad on every fucking video for this fucking... So I know other people must be clicking it because it's on every fucking video for fucking deepfake thing. And then
So yeah, pretty ridiculous situation. If you want to hear some more of my opinions on it, I already have a video out for that right now. But for this video, we're just going to take a look at the Twitter reactions and then also the response from Atrioc, Maya, and Pokimane. Hancock says, I can't get over the fact there's two grown adults crying over porn. Liz Katz responds, a deep fake is not the same. The person featured was not a willing part of it. Their name and likeness was used against their will. It's very wrong. America Loving Patriot responds, oh god, all those victims of people who imagine others naked and doing dirty things without their consent. Liz responds, there's a huge difference between thinking/imagining something and publishing something against someone's will. Furious says, homie literally said, ugh. Okay. Brian responds, I don't think I've ever seen a more perfect meme execution. Too Mad says, laughing my ass off. Who has the link? Jack said, is he crying because he watched deepfake porn or because someone caught him or what? Klaus responds, because of the hard work he's likely put into building his community. Probably thinks this will destroy what he's built, especially as he mentioned creating a safe space for women. Personally, I don't get the issue with it. Jack responds, I just don't get why this was even a topic of discussion on stream. Why was he crying? Why was his wife there? So many unanswered questions. Klaus responds, wife was there 100% for additional sympathy vote, but this isn't a big deal in the first place, laughing my ass off. I don't know, man. Face Pamaja says, always some crazy shit happening in the gaming community nowadays, laughing my ass off. The fuck? Arrow responds, bro, what happened to people just playing games? Ready to go back to the 2010s era. Donut Operator says, baby, just sit there and cry. Trust me. Mason Gorham says, why is he crying? Wait, he's crying because he watched porn? What? Maruf says, poor guy. He accidentally clicked an ad of his friends that somehow took him directly to the video, and a virus made him pay for the whole thing. To make it worse, the virus kept the window open and started his stream. MILF Collector responds, the virus even unzipped his pants. Naeem the Dream says, Atrioc when he seen the Pokimane deepfake ad.
Holy fucking shit. Oh my fucking god, nigga. Oh shit.
Nicholas Diorio says, bro, imagine you were a famous streamer with a shitload of money and you still use your work computer to beat off to pictures of your friend/best friend's girlfriend deepfaked onto porn stars' bodies, laughing my fucking ass off. Holy shit, this has to be the funniest drama I've ever seen. Here's the complete list of streamers the website makes AI porn videos for. Cutie Cinderella is that guy's best friend's girlfriend, laughing my fucking ass off. Man paid for deepfake porn of his friends, laughing my ass off. I wonder if he plans on adding a pro version, the Sweet Anita package that adds sound bites to make it more realistic. Destiny says, the reaction of all the girls rushing to the deepfake site only to find out no one cared enough to make any deepfakes of them. He also says, I watched the Atrioc apology video. I honestly can't believe how young he sounds in this. What the fuck? Lol.
I was searching around the internet.
Oh my gosh. Okay, listen.
No,
I know you're curious.
I was searching around the... Mom, I was searching around the internet. And all of a sudden, I was downloading this thing, and I got a computer virus.
I want to see it.
And when I was getting out of my chair, my pants were slipping and I was pulling them up and getting back on the chair. I got scared and my pants slipped down a little and I was pulling them up. Mom, I'm telling the truth. I am serious.
Willie Mac Show says, tip to all streamers, close the porn when you're done with it. Blaze says, bad day being an Atrioc fan. Suicide or give up? Papis says, well, speaking as an Atrioc fan that wouldn't shut the fuck up about him in real life, I guess this recent clip from his friend is worth remembering.
Feel free. But do remember that all the creators you watch online could be pieces of shit like this behind closed doors, but we are all forced to be good and play nice because we want to keep...
Linux says, Atrioc after he quits Nvidia, then 4 months later outs himself as a weirdo, now at the risk of losing his entire platform.
You fucking...
SRF says, what's up, chat? Welcome to Marketing Monday. The first L of Marketing Monday goes to ya boy, Atrioc. What I did was pay for deepfakes while me and my wife were on our honeymoon, and I jerked off to Pokimane and Maya deepfakes behind my wife's back. Round of applause, chat. Ludwig has made a response to the Atrioc situation through his recent Mogul Mail channel. While I think it's wrong to jerk off to your female friends, especially if it's AI-assisted pornography, I'm just more upset he chose Pokimane and Maya, but not me and Stans. Do better, man. FFI says, me showing Atrioc how to close his tabs before streaming. Alligator Manual says, Pornhub ad, you won't last 30 seconds playing this game. Click here to try now. Atrioc. Mind blown. Pagakilla says, Atrioc and his wife haven't even been married a year and he's already beating to deepfakes of his streamer friends. Poop says, Atrioc bragging about making his community a safe space for women on Twitch while crying because he got caught looking at porn deepfakes of his female friends is why women will never have safe spaces on male-dominated platform. Maddie says, Atrioc at the deepfake porn of his friend's store.
Oh, this is cute. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was such a rush!
Aljandrio Diaz says, this was the last post on Atrioc's TikTok.
Your browser history is made public. Well, if you're smart enough to use incognito, you got a freebie here. Definitely in college, I would have shown my browser history, porn and all, for solid A's free. And it's like, where is it public, you know? Is it on a website called like atriocsbrowserhistory.net or something? Because who's going there? Are my friends and family like checking? I would just say, hey, I made this deal for straight A's, don't look. Hopefully they just wouldn't look. It's an Amber Alert. It's texted to everybody in the fucking... Everyone in the country gets a text alert. Atrioc just went to Pornhub. I would rethink it, because that's probably... that's definitely worse than just fucking passing my classes.
Marissa says, me getting Atrioc stream notification saying apology thinking it's a joke. What a lovely day on the good lord. 5543062 says, fuck all men downplaying Atrion getting caught watching literal deepfake porn of other streamers. Can y'all give a shit about women for once? Like, wouldn't you feel beyond disgusted if a coworker you trusted was casually watching fake porn with your face on it? Behind your back? Hello? Jackie says, imagine being friends with a guy, and then it's revealed on his stream that he's paid for deepfake porn of you, and then he sobs his eyes out on an apology stream beside his wife. I feel for every female streamer that was friends with Atrioc. Like, I'm just dwelling on it. No matter what he can say, his female friends will never be able to look him in the eye again, without wondering if he wants to see them naked. He's basically a peeping Tom, like the most basic kind of pervert. And he's embarrassed? Vince Vintage shows a picture of Ludwig with the caption, boys, my best friend is jerking off to my girlfriend, and honestly, I can see both sides to it. Hard Drive Mag shows this article titled, Tearful Atrioc vows to only masturbate to real photos of his friends going forward. Koshi posts this clip with the caption, this yard clip about Atrioc hit different now. For context, this clip is about Atrioc leaking the Ludwig and Valkyrie convo, about reflect by alt-tabbing on stream, exact same way he got caught looking at deepfake.
I remember being so mad because I was like, this motherfucker, he has one job as a streamer.
Yeah.
In any context ever. Your job is to not show information on stream. It's just your
The
job.
funny part to me is that streamers consistently like don't talk in a self-destructing platform. It's like everyone, all of your jobs is the same thing: to broadcast your computer to 20,000 people.
Connor says, Atrioc is literal proof that men know all of the right things to say when it comes to looking like they're feminists, but in the end they still participate in the sexualization of not only women, but their fucking friends, like Jesus Christ. Oh, the gross Atrioc defenders have found this tweet. Obviously they lack critical thinking skills to understand that this was really fucking disgusting, and they are defending the use of deepfaking to take women's rights to consent away from them. Mudahar says, bro clicked on the ads on porn sites laughing my ass off. Toxic Piplup says, the phrase Twitch streamer is the internet's version of Florida man. Hassan's Rabbi says, all I'm gonna say about this Atrioc shit is this. Imagine people are selling and jacking off to hyper-realistic creepy fake porn of you. Specifically you. No consent, no accident. And you catch your coworker plus friend logged in and looking at it at his work computer. That cool? Interjace says, it's crazy to see the amount of people excusing Atrioc with the words, it's just porn. It's fake porn using the faces of people who never made porn in the first place. Never consented to being used in porn. His colleague, his friends who, I repeat, did not consent. But if they are perfectly fine with their partner jacking off to their friends, I'll just go ahead and say that's pretty unusual to be okay with in a monogamous relationship. Dude paid to see his mutuals and friends in sexual situations. And if you don't see the amount of ways that is disturbing, I don't know what to tell you except you're disgusting. Justin Wang says, you know what will fix everything? If I cry about jerking off to pretend titties to an audience of thousands of strangers, while my wife sits in silence next to me, also crying. Brutus Rex responds, haven't even heard of this dude until now. Is he just doing this for attention? Justin Wang responds, making a name for yourself as the crying masturbator is a hell of a power move. Keemstar tweets out, how come no one defended me when I got deepfaked? Showing a picture of him having fun at the train tracks. Pokimane responds to all of this by saying, stop sexualizing people without their consent. That's it. That's the tweet. Maya makes a more in-depth response when she says, in 2018, I was inebriated at a party, and I was used for a man's sexual gratification without my consent. Today I have been used by hundreds of men for sexual gratification without my consent. The world calls my 2018 experience rape. The world is debating over the validity of my experience today. The debate over our experience as women in this is, not shockingly, amongst men. None of you should care or listen to what any male streamer's take is on how we feel. I funded a non-profit animal sanctuary at 22 years old. I have raised over 1 million for conservation work at 24 years old. I have created zero sexual content in my 3 years on Twitch. Despite this, my face was stolen so men could make me into a sexual object to use for themselves. If anyone doesn't think it's a big deal that my name is in headlines where thousands of people are commenting on the sexualization of my body against my will, you are the problem. This situation makes me feel disgusting, vulnerable, nauseous, and violated. All of these feelings are far too familiar to me. This is not your debate. Stop acting like it is. After all of this reaction to his apology on Twitter, Atrioc made a second apology in the form of a twitlonger. In it he says, hey, this statement is long overdue. My actions have taken me from someone I was proud of, trying to make a positive impact in my community, to a deepfake porn guy. The scar of that is felt deeply on my heart. First and foremost, I want to specifically apologize to Maya and Pokimane. They were both in the screenshot that spread around the internet. Your names were dragged into it and you were sexualized against your will. You have both succeeded in this industry in spite of all the blatant, unfounded sexist attempts to hurt or assassinate your character in a male-dominated space. And I am now another guy on that long list. I am sorry I didn't reach out sooner. I'm sorry my actions have led to further exploitation of you and your body. And I'm sorry your experience is not uncommon. The reality is, I have it easy compared to the dozens of women who, from my actions, discovered they are exploited unconsensually. I'm sorry to all of you for the pain I have caused with my action and its ripple effect. QT described it to me as a wildfire, and I believe that is correct. My goal is now to concentrate action to fight that wildfire and do everything I can to combat the damage. In the short term, through the efforts of QT and Ryan Morrison's law firm, the website in question has already been taken down. I have spoken with Morrison and I'm working to cover the financial cost of the takedown, as well as all legal fees for all women affected to use his services for removing their unwanted content from the web. Additionally, I am engaging more law firms to continue to remove this content from other areas of the internet, such as Reddit. To ensure this issue has my full focus, I am stepping away from content creation and off-brand. Lastly, to anyone who has expressed the sentiment of support, that what I did wasn't wrong, or that I shouldn't apologize, fuck you. Sincerely. I do not want your support. I do not stand with you. This will be the last time you hear from me for a while. I'd rather you see my action. I will try my absolute hardest to combat the damage I've caused. Thank you. Josh responds by saying, I just don't understand how anyone can care about this guy's apology. People don't change this fast, and literally the only reason he is doing any of this is because he got caught. Daily reminder to stay away from virtue signaler. Good people don't need to try hard to prove it. Ludwig responds, I think change equals setting a goal, then taking steps to achieve that goal. In my opinion, this post serves as accountability for his actions that have caused harm, and stating his goal of how to change. But also I'm biased because I want him to change. Sheckler responds by saying, yeah, and accountability only because he got caught. Ludwig responds, I think end of the day, my opinion and your opinion doesn't matter, and it's probably better to look to the women who were specifically hurt from this and go from there. NRGEE says, pretty sure this was difficult to write, but I'm very glad to read the website in question has been taken down. That was an absolute must above all else. Deathsea says, not commenting on condoning nor supporting any of the actions of the incident whatsoever, but my thoughts with you in your efforts on this fight to make things right, my dude. I believe in your goodness. Heather says, initial apology, driven by emotion and erratic causing harm to the women involved. Second apology, thought out thoroughly, action already been taken and continue to be taken, private apology sent plus a public one. You have my respect for handling this well the second time. And that's about it for the comments on this situation. I'm very curious to hear your guys' thoughts in the comments on this entire situation, but specifically your opinion on Atrioc's second apology. So be sure to share all of that in the comment section below. If you want to hear my opinion, there will be a video on the end screen right now to check out. But with all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in another video.